Hi, Jim Robinson here with ProfitTrading.com. We're going to take a look at a couple of stocks. In our premium newsletter, I recommended buying EXXI 1000 shares on the open 9/8, which came in at 138. So this one's gone up and has traded as high as 198, and I still think this is going to be a good one. We're holding that in the premium newsletter. Here's another one that we have a call option on in the premium newsletter. BCRX. This one we bought a call option on, and yesterday it had a gap up on strong volume, and if you notice, that's the strongest volume so far recently anyway. And I just think that basically this move here is the takeoff to a big uptrend, and then these sideways consolidations are just that, just consolidations on the way to higher prices. So we have a call option in BCRX. Now that's one of the big things that I do for you in the premium newsletter is I try to get you the right call option and the right entry point. I mean, sometimes it's just not enough to know that the stock is heading higher. You got to get the right call option. You got to sell at the right time. You got to buy at the right time. If you're buying the stock, you got to have your stop at the right place. You don't want to move your stop up too quick. So I think the premium newsletter can really do a lot for you, even though, you know, sometimes you can look at these charts and probably make a decision yourself whether they're going up or not. But the entry points and the right. Okay, now here's one. I didn't know that this did this today, but I've been waiting for a breakout to the upside to go long. So we're going to go long this one today in the premium newsletter. Basically what this has done, we'll back this chart up a little bit. So there's something I just discovered myself as I'm doing this video. Basically, this is kind of a, if you look at the classic cup with handle pattern here, and like I said, I've been waiting for a breakout to go long on RUTH, and today's the day. So you know, I'm going to look at it a little more before I put out the recommendation in my newsletter, and I don't know if I'm going to be recommended to buy a stock or a call option, but this looks like a trade we're going to be getting into today. So since that one's looking good, now that was the daily chart so far in all these stocks, and since this one looks good, this RUTH, we'll take a look at the weekly chart and see how that looks. Okay, and again, you can see on the weekly chart it's got like a cup, and then this has been a long handle, and then I was kind of waiting for a breakout above 402, which was above this bar's high, and today so far it's trading at 452. Now it'll be nice to get some strong volume if we get some strong volume by the end of the day on this stock, which it'll probably will be, but volume isn't always, you know, the deciding factor, even though it's important, because we had good volume over here. So if the stock goes up and the volume isn't quite what I'd like it to be, that's still a strong stock, because basically that kind of, you can look at the other side of the coin, that means the stock's going up and it's not taking a lot of buying to push it up, so that's bullish too. So you got to know where these stocks are in their you know, on the chart pattern, and then sometimes you got to kind of look at both sides of volume. So I'm going to wrap this one up, and hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Jim Robinson, ProfitTrading.com.